Happy Friday, socialites, and welcome to the best damn social club in the universe. I am your host, Jedi ASU, and thank you for spending some time with me this Friday and my guest, Paul Hornstein. We're actually going to have a good time. It's been quite the week, so I'm actually extremely excited to be able to go ahead and just have good conversation with someone that um, I consider a dear friend and looking forward to breaking bread with him soon. So when we can. So go ahead and make sure you pour yourself a drink. Make sure you sit back, relax. Let's go ahead and let's start getting social. Happy Friday. It is August 28th in the year of our Lord 2020. And it is, some people said it's probably like March 458th because again this year has been so weird, but thank you again for being a part of this event that we are. You are watching episode 20. We have been doing this 20 times, if you can imagine that. And so it has been a pleasure and an honor for all of you to be able to be part of it, be part of this journey, and be one of those groundbreakers as we continue to grow this and continue to focus on not only building a stronger virtual community, but also bringing ourselves together as we go ahead and have to be a part in this very strange time. But again, I want to jump right on into it again. You may have seen him on the Sun Devil Summits. You may have seen him on your Twitter timelines, but I am actually very excited for Mr. Paul Hornstein to join me. Paul, you are live. How are you, my friend?
It's good now. I mean, this is like you said, it's a Friday, and it's been a rough week. It's been a crazy week.
Yes, sir.
It's
It's
been
10
a
o'clock your
tiring
time
week.
too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, see, you get the distance award, so I'm gonna have to
Thank you.
concoct something for you.
Somebody's gonna have to go along. You're gonna have to go to London to beat this.
Yeah, because I think you're further east than Florida too, right?
Probably, if you
Okay.
drew a line down the map, I
Yeah.
probably am.
Okay. Well,
At least where I am in Suffolk County. New
okay.
York City might not be. I don't,
Yeah.
I'd have to get a map and look at it. But I think, where I am in Suffolk County,
Right.
we're out there. I don't, yeah,
Yeah, that's the other thing too, is that we'll make sure we have someone do that for us that's out on the chat. Mr. Rothfarb, how are you doing, my man? Glad to see you in the chat. We're both monitoring that, so go ahead and
Is he making fun of me yet?
not
Is that
yet, but I mean, just as once he gets that, I'm sure he'll probably post like fart sounds or something. So we'll be able to go ahead and enjoy that. That's actually one of the things. You guys have known each other for
yes,
some time, so it's like you guys were on at school together too, or
yes,
really?
yes.
Okay, so like,
Um,
how did you guys meet?
okay. It's kind of a weird story because, um,
That's what I want.
I was, yeah, I know. I like to say I was grandfathered in.
Okay,
Okay. I started off as a freshman in 1982.
all right.
It was a very rough transition.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a very rough transition. Even
Transition
though I grew up,
meaning from where you were.
even though I grew up in, yeah, even though I grew up in New York City, okay, I actually grew up for the most part within a stone's throw of Aqueduct Racetrack.
Okay.
Okay, um,
Now that is where Aqueduct Racetrack. Where's that at?
it's in Queens.
Okay, got it. Thank
All
you.
right. I grew up in a neighborhood, shall we say, where you kept your mouth shut.
Mm, okay.
Um, when I was a very young boy, there were some guys from an Italian heritage that used to buy a lot of my raffle tickets when I used to sell them when I was a kid. If you're getting my drift,
Yes, I do.
um, and so even though I grew up in a city environment, um, I also went to at what at the time was an all guys Catholic school
Okay.
for high school, and going out to ASU strictly by circumstance.
Okay.
It was not something I didn't sit there and say, "Man, that's my dream school." I didn't do that,
Okay.
um, but it's where I ended up. And that first time walking into that Poli Sci 101 class, and there are more kids in that class than were in my graduating class in high school, and girls.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
yes.
oh God,
Yes.
I was not ready for that.